morning. It is October 7th, 2023. Back here in the master bedroom. Did get that one panel cut out last night and got it put up there. These are just temporary to hold it. I was wanting to get the shape in. Of course, one of the issues I'm having is because of the curve, you get this angle, which I'm not sure how I calculate that. Definitely makes it interesting. And I got this piece installed. I'm going to continue doing is mucking with this and that, and then some ducking out there. This is where most of the work's going to be done today. Later. Okay, so I did the calculations real quick. I want to take 3/8 off here. Attempt to pull these screws out. Yeah. There's the kerfing I put in it. Probably could put more, but yeah, it's a pain to put in. Put a line there, so we have at least some reference. What I hope to do is put some starter holes, which I will then come back and drill out to a 1/2 inch in size. These are going to be for the support pegs. See if those are going to work or not. Yeah, so these are the clips I'm talking about. There's the body, there's the head. I'm thinking about putting that on the wall. I'm just worried that the shear is going to be so great. So this guy would be on the back side of this. There. Those guys in like that. There's that half of the equation put together. Cool. Okay, now I need to trim out some foam so I can run this all the way up. Got that panel in, put a block behind here so I can add a support piece coming all the way up here. I guess I should get this chase done, but it's so much more interesting and rewarding to see a wall piece up. But chase has to be built at some point. Fun, fun, fun. Later. We have our two sides. This is the bottom, this is the side. It's gonna come up like that. Then we're gonna have a support there, support there, support here, and this will actually have the magnet hooked into it, and that way there can be a nice long magnet screw can be screwed on, and then another support here, and then finally the final support there. So those are the supports. I was getting ready to pull out the Craig tool screw guide to see what the screw is if you're going from 3/4 inch material into 1/2 inch material. So there's my 3/4, and dial around to, it says 3/4 jig setting, 1 1/4 inch screw. Really? Do a bunch of Craig screw drilling, get all those pieces attached. It's almost lunchtime and I'm definitely getting hungry. Later. Okay, that in, all those go there. Of course, will I ever be able to get them out again? Probably not. Okay. Okay, well, it's after lunch, and actually I've been working for 5-10 minutes. Anyway, after a bunch of fiddling and adjusting these magnets around, and you can see I notched out the little area. That guy is now sitting in there nice and snug. That's one piece of chase done. Now all I got is 4 or 5 more pieces. Oh, and of course the vent over here for this side. Slowly getting stuff in place, starting to look more like a room. Figure out what I'm going to do next later. Start building the vent box. This is the part that air comes out of. Going to go right here with, there's going to be one vent right here, so the air will get deflected this way. So I got a little bit of minor work still to do to finish up. Magnet's not perfectly level, so I want to muck with it a little bit. But other than that, it seems to be working well. Got air coming through the vent. I'd love to get this piece in and then the next piece, just so start getting some notion of what this is looking like. Other than a little bit of wiring done on the first day, that's pretty much it. A little bit of wall work. Duct seems to be working. Oh, I'm exhausted. I think I redid that one 3 times. You know, all this stuff needs to be template or scribed. That's the word I'm looking for. A few more to do, but you have to think about doing that as a 6-foot piece, because then this curve would be much nicer than that little angled joint there. But I like this curve. Anyway, I'm done. I want to go get some food, and then I plan to do painting tomorrow morning, but I don't know if I have the energy at the moment to even clean up. See how I feel after dinner. But I am real happy that this is done. I think it looks nice. At least it's progress and not infrastructure work. Later. Good morning. It is Sunday, October 8th. I'm getting ready to go here. Do a quick walk. Ooh, it's chilly out here. Holy cow. Wow. What a difference. It must be 65 degrees out here. I didn't feel like Florida at all. Knew there was northern wind blowing in, but holy cow. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I need a jacket out here. Yeah, I definitely had a wind coming out of the north, so that's pushing us this way. Let's see. Yeah, pretty good. I see a little bit of a rope. Where I don't want it. Okay, let's fix that. There we go. Looking pretty good there. I need to get the boat a bath. Oh my goodness. Jet exhaust is nasty. Okay, yeah, that one looks good. Okay, that all looks good. Donkey is awake. Okay. Yep. Spider catching bugs. Okay. Did notice a rope in the water over here. Let's see. Got a ton of stuff to take up to the car this trip. Okay, yeah, living room looks nice. So I didn't get to my painting. I did get some of these areas cleared out for painting, but didn't do it. Most of the time was spent back here doing the chase and then the 3 wall panels there. And only issues I currently have is that's overhanging by quite a bit, so I put spacers. It's a 1/4 inch piece on that. That might be the simple thing to do. And then that's a little bit of an angle right there. It would be nice if this was all one piece. The curve would be much smoother. I don't know if that's possible. Something to think about. It's really weird when you make these, if you just cut a nice straight piece as you start to put the piece in, it actually rotates downward. So like the very first one of this I made, I cut it 16 and stuck it up here, and then when I got over to here, it was down about here, and this was down like that. So that's when I realized, oh, I got to do trapezoidal cuts. So if you're doing curb cutting, your lapping is not straight, it's trapezoidal. So I was going to paint this floor, but I don't have the time now. Don't have much left on the checklist now, just 2 or 3 things. Gotta get the trash out. I'll do that in just a second. Back cameras, move food, turn off lights. So let's do that later.